If you thought about selling your home within the 2 years or thought about buying a home, but maybe thought, maybe I'm going to leave in about 2 years, stay tuned. We're going to talk about this. We're going to go into a nice discussion about it and how it could possibly work. What's good, everyone? My name is Chris Hayth. I'm a realtor here in Sacramento and just want to bring some value to you. Let's get started. And if you find value in this, go ahead and hit the like button or subscribe for more content like this. Okay, a quick disclaimer, if you are buying a home for your primary residence, you may want to think about how it affects you the long term. Don't just buy a house for your primary residence to only live there for 2-3 years. Now, with that being said, people do move every couple of years just because of a job transfer, or you want to move closer to your family, or something has come up to where you just want to make that move. But let's go into how that can possibly work for you selling your home within 2 to 3 years. Okay, so from the start, you would have to find a good deal, meaning that the home that you purchase may need some work or is just beginning in a new home community. And on top of that, you need to have a solid down payment and split the payments up bi-weekly to lower the amount of interest owed on the principal. Now, why would these help you? Let's go more in depth about this. Now, for the traditional resale market, you'll need to look for a home in a pretty good neighborhood that will need some work, because oftentimes a home that needs a lot of work in a good neighborhood will be priced lower than the other homes surrounding it. And the biggest challenge with that is fixing up the home while you're living in it. But the good thing is you don't have to worry about the super fancy upgrades or the renovations. You just need to think like an investor on this one. You'll just need to make sure that the roof is okay, the water heater and AC are working just fine, and if you see any cracks within the walls, just hopefully it's just hairline cracks. If it's any bigger than that, then you may have some structural issues that you'll need to get a structural engineer to take a look at that. But just worry about the basics. Don't worry about doing a whole new kitchen renovation, a whole bathroom renovation, a new tub, only if it warrants that, but you don't have to worry about that. But that shouldn't be at the top of your list. And also the return on investment on major renovations is not great. So just make sure that the home is clean and turnkey and ready to move in. Now, if that sounds like that's too much for you, there's definitely another option, and that's to go to the new homes. Because what we're looking for is a new home builder that is just starting to build out their homes and will have several releases of their lots to sell. The reason why we want this is because with each release that the builder has, they will increase their price according to the market. Usually it's around 3%. So if we can get there early and purchase a lot, that would help out a lot. So a bonus tip, if you have been going to a lot of new home communities and they're already like midway to almost done building out their homes, what you can do, which is kind of tough, what you can do is look up and see through the planning department or anything like that to see which permits are being bought by developers. And then knowing that, you'll know when the builders will start to build before they even break ground. So that can help out a lot too. And if you're not able to do that, you can always go to the community and ask the sales rep, hey, after you guys are done, would you be relocating to a new community? And if so, is it still within a town? Now, after you purchase your lot, all you have to do is wait 6 to 8 months for your home to be built. After your home is built, just maintain the condition that it's in, and that's it. And then when it gets to the 2-year mark, whether it's before or after, your home will still be in great shape. Should still be in great shape. If not, then you need to, reassess or figure out how to get it back to its normal condition, and you'll be good to go. And the last one is to have a bigger down payment. If you can have a bigger down payment, it lowers the loan amount. So instead of, for an example, $350,000, if you get it lower to $300,000 to $250,000 while you're in a pretty good market, that could help out a lot. Now for your monthly payments, if you do a bi-weekly, that cuts down on the total amount of interest owed on the principal because the interest compounds. Taking these into account, you have a better chance of breaking even or maybe even making a little bit of profit for selling your home within the 2-year range. This might have been a short one, but hopefully you got some value out of this. And if you did, thank you so much for watching. You can like the video, you can subscribe to check out other videos, other content that I made, and you have a good one.